Whoa. Like a drum major mixed with a president. That's a clip from the new movie Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. And Alex Lombard, who plays the girlfriend of a vampire who helps save Abe Lincoln, joins us now. Am I describing that correctly?
That was perfect.
Hello, Alex.
Hello, nice to see you.
Nice of you to come in.
I'm impressed.
So, thank you. Now, you're the girlfriend of the vampire who helps Abe Lincoln go on his quest.
Right. Dominic Cooper plays Henry Sturgis, who takes Abraham Lincoln under his wing and sort of, you know, mentors him in the vampire world.
He's a do-gooder vampire.
Yeah. Yes, he's a good vampire. There are good vampires and bad vampires in this movie, so he's a good one.
Okay, now we're not going to try to make your scene sound bigger than it is. I mean, you're a young actress, you're just starting out, but you have been able to get in a couple of great films. This one being, you know, obviously one of the cooler films. This comes from a book written by Seth Grahame-Smith. We'll talk about that in a minute. What is your scene?
The scene that made it in the movie, yes. I'm naked in a bathtub with Dominic Cooper.
And that helps propel the plot how?
Well, I sort of add a bit of humor to the top of the movie, some sexy, funny, flirty humor to the top of the film.
Well, and probably to the top of Dominic as well. Okay, so you've done this. You were in Insomnia, you know, obviously Christopher Nolan.
Inception.
Inception, not Insomnia, Inception. Nobody would have insomnia. Anyway, so you've been in two really cool movies in small parts. It gets your blood going. You're thinking, really wow, I'm really so close to these really big name directors. And then it's over and you think, okay, what's next? So what's next?
I have a movie coming out next year called Man Without a Head.
Oh, and another love story.
Another love story, yeah. So between Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, and Man Without a Head, I think I've got the intriguing movie titles covered.
What are you doing in that movie?
That's starring Shannon Sosaman, and I play, you know, it's a very sort of ethereal, artsy movie, and I play, gosh, that's such a good question. I play a woman in a coffee shop who has this weird, strange, enigmatic interaction with her. It's a little hard to describe.
Well, if you could get a close-up on Alex's eyes, you would know why it's enigmatic and hard to describe. I mean, you seriously have the most beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
I mean, really. Okay, so you're doing that, but you've also written a script.
Yes, yes. I just finished a pilot, which I'm really excited about, and that's called South, and it's sort of a fish out of water story about an Eastern European teenager who gets he lands in Camden, South Carolina, which is a very rural part of the South.
Which happens to be where you're from,
Where
right?
I'm from. I'm from Charleston. Yeah.
All right, exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Alex Lombard, tell us, how far in the movie? We don't want to get up and go get...
In the beginning.
All right, so we're not going to get popcorn when your scene comes up. All right, see her in a bathtub near you on Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. It is in theaters now. We will be right back.